First of all, when Queen Mother Ovid approached me, I was really honored and surprised. However, Mother Ovid knew us from way back, even I think before I was born. So she knew pretty much our growth and every achievement that we have gone through, and the successes of my mom and how I've grown too. And as our advocacy to be empowered women and to be a role model going forward, especially with my mom being my own role model, and she's a vice governor running for governor. And of course, my dad, formerly governor of Marinduque. I just have a powerhouse of parents, and they are an inspiration, especially my mom, because she taught me how to be strong. And with that, I believe that Mother Ovid saw that in us, that we could be the best role models for the first to represent the ambassadors of women of the world. Thank you.
What about you, Madam Imelda?
Karamihan dyan, most of them have been part of my career, my life. I'm sure they have, seen Maffi when she was a little kid. And until now, she's bigger than me. And she's more beautiful than me, than the mother. But I'm so proud of her. She's been receiving a lot of awards. And Anat, thank you. And being the ambassador of the woman of the world is something that we have to treasure. Kasi we have to set a good model. Pagdating po sa pagsilbi, especially empowerment of women. And I've been doing this in my province. Ito ang isa sa aking programs. Kaya I will continue doing this, especially this time that I'm running for governor. I've been serving for almost 9 years now in my province as the vice governor. And I think it's about time also for me to run for governor to serve my constituents. Kasi iba ang role ng vice governor sa executive position. So probably I can do more. Although, lahat ng mga projects namin in our province, lahat budget, programs na in-implement ng governor namin, dadaan sa amin because I'm the presiding officer sa Sangguniang Palalawigan. So lahat dadaan sa amin yun. So this, yung program ko sa women, especially, I passed a resolution as regards to declaring Women's Month every year, first time in our province. And also, I was the very first time who gave awards to all the women, deserving women, in the government. From mayor to vice mayor, down to captains and all the local officials of that. At saka, so right now talagang women empowerment and women power right now in Camarines is very, very strong. So I will not do this only in Camarines but all over the Philippines as well. And the world, of course. Alam niyo po, I joined before Miss Republic of the Philippines. Oh, yeah. And I was awarded as Miss Talent. And hanggang doon lang po. Hanggang doon lang yung beauty ko. I didn't really, I never expected this, that I'll be given an award as the woman ambassador of the world. And thank you very, very much. I feel like, I'm a queen now.
You truly are.
I've been, your queen in the music industry. But ngayon, sa
beauty queen.
Sa beauty at saka pagsilbi. Yun di ba?
So how does it feel
our responsibility.
So how does it feel now to be a beauty queen? Officially?
Officially, of course, overwhelming. Thank you. dapat laging beauty ako. So, thank you.
Okay,
Alam
thank
mo,
you very
ang
much.
beauty ng isang tao, hindi lang po sa mukha, hindi lang sa katawan, kundi sa puso. Okay.
Thank you.
That is most important.
Thank you very much. And now let's have the question coming from one of the pageant's leading news website, Missology, Mr. Ferdy Abel.
My question po is, ano na yung programs or activities na nagkasama kayo that promotes women empowerment?
Yun po yung minention ni Mami na program na inumpisahan po namin last April na lahat po ng kababaihan ng Camarines Sur, from the mayors, vice mayors, all the way down to the barangay captains po, in-honor po namin for them being women in power, leading the province as well. And that's what we want to do because women are empowered not only because of having a family, but with themselves. My mom is one example. She's a single mother, and she brought me up to be the person that I am now. And I'm gonna become a lawyer soon, and I've become a beauty queen. And you guys see my growth, and I just had a great role model, and we want to show the people that, and we want to share that with them. Kaya lahat po ng kababaihan ng Camarines Sur, kakalat na po yan all the way sa Philippines and sa ibang bansa kasi sa Vegas po din ako nakatira, di ba? So, iikot po natin lahat yan.
On a lighter note, ano naman yung best na ginawa niyo bilang magnanay in terms of recreation? Pag wala kayong ginagawa.
I'll answer. Normally, we would watch a movie. We would find a way to watch a movie. Mahilig po kami sa mga action films, sometimes horror.
Horror!
Horror talaga. But we just have fun, just watching movies and then eating popcorn or snacks. And yun na po, pasayahan na po namin yun, or sometimes shopping.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much po.
And good luck, Bob. Hagok.
Thank you
So
very
if I
much.
become the governor, I would like to invite all of you to visit Camarines Sur. Would you like that?
Yes!
Oh,
When?
After election.
Okay, the next question will be coming from Mr. Armin Adina of Philippine Daily Inquirer.
Kailangan lang po.
Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Kamusta?
Congratulations on your new crowns. Okay, I would like to know, when did you learn that you will become ambassadors of the Woman of the World pageant? Can you take us to that moment? How did you learn of the news and how did you react to it?
When I learned of being a Woman of the World ambassador, it was kind of serendipity kasi that was the time na katatapos lang po namin i-launch yung women empowerment sa Bicol, and also my mom awarded me in the province to start, and then yung mga kababaihan po, which is amazing. And then Mother of it called me, and we were super surprised that it would be the both of us. And it was just such an amazing experience because I get to share the stage with my mom with the same title. She will always be my queen no matter what happens. If I'm already a queen, she will be the reina, emperor, whatever. Everything, the queen mother. That's just how I look. Emperatriz. But yeah, yun po, talagang overwhelming yung feeling kasi ever since I actually won my last title 2 years ago, both being at the Universe International, I was very fortunate to go down this road of pageants because before I joined Binibining Pilipinas, but I won't say unfortunately, I'll say it was a blessing that I was given a child and then I started a family. So medyo naiba yung plans ko. But now I was given a second chance with all the pageants that we are being given, especially with Mother Ovid, Noble Queen, and then recently I became Eagle Queen of the Universe. So I'm so grateful. It's so much more than I've ever asked for in my life, really and truly, because I just wanted to be a bidi. And God gave me more blessings, and with all of you there too. So I'm very grateful for all of you and Mom. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations, Ms.
Thank
Papin.
you. At saka si Maffi, used to be with That's Entertainment before, kasama sila si Day. Oo, kaya, pero na-in love, yung sabi ko, mag-aral muna, no? Katapos sa Amerika, and, nagkatapos siya mass communication, tapos sa Amerika, paralegal, and now she's studying law here in the Philippines.
Thank you very much.
Okay, the next question will be coming from Mr. Noli Terioso of OPMB Worldwide. Wag na po tayo gumamit ng microphone, I think, because we can hear.
Hi, good evening. After your brief stint in the world of pageantry way back 70s, naging recording sensation ka na, di ba? And then you tried acting and producing movies, right?
Yes.
And then pinasa mo rin ng politics. Now, why did you decided to be an ambassador for for Woman of the World?
Actually, I did not decide for it. It was given to me by Sir Ovid. I think he has the criteria. Siyempre, tinitingnan niya rin kung sino talaga yung mga mag-ina na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan, especially, no? Kasi Woman of the World Ambassador. So, and thank you because you chose us. And we'll see to it that we will maintain yung imahen ng isang babae, isang Pilipina as that, no? At meron pa nakalimutan na isa. Presidente ako ng Actors Guild.
Tao nga, no?
Ang dami, no? But, you know, again, thank you. Sana we are accepting it wholeheartedly, really. Kasi talagang nakita siguro ni Sir Ovid yung pagtulong namin sa kapwa. Like in my case, kahit na nga nasa legislation po kami, and yet, you know, yung ginagawa ng gobernador, parang ginagawa ko rin ho. So wala sa akin yung position na yun, but as I said a while ago, that I can do more when I think, you know, if I be the executive in our province.
Layo na.
Layo na, no? Mamula nung
Napanood ko pa yung movie mo nun eh.
mahal sa kanagaling kagabi.
Pag-ibig, bakit pa ganyan, di ba?
With Ruel Bernardo Diyos. Yung umiiyak ako na parang, hindi ba ko marunong masyadong kapag makita mo, parang ayoko nang tingnan ulit. At saka, yung pag-ibig bakit gaganyan, and then, alam mo bang na-inlove sa akin yun?
Talaga?
Revelation. Tapos, alam mo lang. Okay ba? Sige lang, alam niya yan, no? Tapos, and then, we made another movie, yung Mahal sa Kanagaling Kagabi with the late Fernando Poe Jr. And hit made John. Natalo namin yung Stepsisters. Di ba? Pero before that, I made several movies already. Ang pangalan ko, Imelda Rodriguez in the movie. Kami ni Aurora Salve. Bata pa ako noon kasi, bata pa. Ngayon bata pa rin. Yung anak ko medyo lumalaki na at malaki na talaga. Ako naman paurong na po. Ganun talaga ang magulang, di ba? Yung anak, lumalaki na lumalaki, yung mga magulang paurong. Pero, ang importante, yung yung samahan namin, and we want to set a good model when it comes to mother and daughter relationship.
Thank you. And for Maffi, from beauty queen to ambassador, ano yung disparity when it comes to responsibility and advocacy? Meron ba?
Really and truly, it's almost the same. It's just that your title currently with reigning beauty queen is a little higher depending on which one you win. However, being an ambassador is still being able to represent the title or whatever is given to you as a responsibility. And no matter what, it equals to each other because you have to put forth the effort of being not only beautiful outside, but also beautiful within, and setting that example to be the best version of yourself for the people. Diba? Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Nandiyan ka pa rin. Oh, Pilar. Pilar, ikaw.
Yeah. For the both of you,
Okay.
how does one become an empowered woman? Kasi, di ba, usually, laging nababasa natin empowered woman. So, what is an empowered woman?
Ako talaga pinapasagot ni Ma'am. Okay.
Dapat siya nakasumagot, no?
I believe being an empowered woman is, first of all, being confident with what you know, knowing yourself, knowing your heart, knowing your soul. And not only that, bringing out the essence of being a woman, really and truly, is not only just being a woman giving birth, but that is one. However, putting all that strength as a woman and being able to carry out a family, a child, and being that model and having that strength all together and still being beautiful and carrying on those responsibilities within the home, being able to work, being able to being able to help out and do charities and more, really and truly, because that's what I saw with my mom. She literally put all her brothers and sisters through school and other people around the world. We have fed so many kids, malnourished children. I have seen since I was a little girl that all the people that she has been helping with our own money from lahat po ng pinaghirapan ng mommy ko. Until now, mostly lahat po talaga ng tinutulong namin for charity is from our pocket, not from the government. Wala pong kinikita ang vice governor. Ang governor po ang may sweldo. So, as being empowered, all you need to do is just embody the best version of yourself. Be beautiful from within. Have that empathy and always show that love and respect towards others. Thank you.
Yay! Yan na. Iba naman. Baka naman love life pang tatanungin mo. Okay. Attorney.
What is an
She has,
you. For you.
she's already while being, a single woman. Single, di ba? I've been divorced for quite some time. I raised my kids. I raised my kids. And then look where she is now. I have only one daughter, and with God's help, with my family around me, and I see to it na kailangan ang isang single parent hindi pwedeng ma-frustrate sa kanyang kalagayan, but nakita niyo naman where I am now. Just by myself. And Maffi said it a while ago, because of love, pinakita ko yun. Doon ako that was my strength. Yung love that God has given me and my family has given me. I showed it to the people and I inspire people, especially those who are widows, in our single parent, that especially, I always give them inspiration. So I always show myself to them and look at me. You can be like me also one of these days. So I really push them up. I empower all of them. I teach them how to make a living, and I'm just like a teacher or a parent to them. Importante yun. Kailangan being the woman of the world. That is why probably this is one of the criteria that Sir Ovid, na nakita na yung pinagagawa ko na I didn't realize that somebody was trying to monitor kung ano ginagawa ko, ay ginagawa ni Maffi sa mga kababaihan. And I did not realize that somebody was there na tinitingnan, na na-recognize lahat ng ginagawa namin. That is why we have this orgulyo ng kababaihan sa Camarines-Sur. Ibig sabihin, yung dignity ng mga kababaihan ay dapat ma-recognize. Okay, so ito, that is why we are here. And we are now setting a good example to all the women
At sa showbiz din naman, napakalaki din po ng mga ng naging tulong, lalo na sa mga nag-showbiz.
Thank you very much. Thank you na meron nakaka-recognize din ng mga ganyan. Kasi importante talaga, maliit man o malaki, kahit kayo po mga nasa media, maliit man o malaki, basta nakakagawa po kayo ng mabuti at nailalabas nyo ang tamang news, ang laki-laki ng tulong niyo po yan sa isang tao. Kagaya ko po, kung wala, sabi ko nga a while ago, kung wala ang tulong ng media, sino makakakilala sa Imelda Papin, hindi po ba? That is why, hats off ako sa media. I always love all of you. Kahit anong mangyari, I love the media people. Because without you, there is no Imelda Papin. I always say this, wherever I go, in Camarines World, mahilig po kasi ako ang character ko po kasi, hindi ako nakakalimot yung taong tumulong sa akin. Hindi man tayo nakita noon at ngayon lang, naging part po kayo. Because kahit pa paano na mention nyo na rin ang pangalan ko. Hindi nyo man ako naisulat. Ang importante po, kilala nyo ang Imelda Papin. That's more than enough for me to say thank you to all of you. Yan po ang, and I will always remain the same. I will never change. Kung kailan nyo ako, kung ano nyo ako nakilala, yun po ang Imelda Papin. So I always tell my daughter, sabi ko, anak, ako ang salamin mo. Kung ano nakikita mo sa akin, you always have to be humble. You always have to say thank you to those people who have been there with you. Noon at ngayon, just always say thank you. Give them a smile and say thank you. Be a good example, especially to all the women. So, sa inyo po lahat, from the bottom of our hearts, today's Christmas, this is the right time for us to say thank you to all of you. Kumbaga, and aside from that, we always, especially me, I always tell my daughter, we pray for everybody, always. Lahat na nakatulong sa atin, wala man tayo sa kanila, we just have to pray for all of them. So yun po ang tinuturo ko sa kanya. And pag medyo sumasaliwa, anak, just look at me. I am your mirror. Yan gano'n. Are you there, George? Okay. Okay, yun po. So, kung ano po si Papi na nakilala nyo noon at tinulungan nyo nung pa hanggang ngayon, pareho pa rin po.
Oo naman, first article kita noon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Can we have George? George,
Isa rin sa tumutulong yan. Ang dami natin mga kilala dito, mga kaibigan dito.
You're not just an empowered, beautiful woman, or the both of you, but you are also a political woman.
Yes.
Okay. This is my question. How would you convince me, or maybe some people around here, to vote for BBM?
I have a pink microphone. Excuse me. Oy, don't put this in your So anyway, you can hear me better if there's no di ba? Okay. Nakalive ba yan?
Yes.
Okay, George. Actually, that's a good question.
You can never go away with that.
And I'm not stressed actually. I am proud to tell you that I think this God has message to all of us. Naranasan natin ang pandemya. And probably, kung nakikita nyo ang damdamin ng Filipinos all over the country, ay magtataka kayo. Bakit napakarami? Para bang ang iba, they don't expect that people will come out in the open and support BBM. Am I correct? And we cannot deny that. We cannot deny that. It's not only in Ilocos, in Mindanao, in Visayas, even in Bicol region. Ano po? And I myself, I'm also wondering, sabi ko ganon, siguro there's a message to all of us. You know, if ever, no one is perfect, you have to remember that. No one is perfect. If ever that the Marcoses, I had done something, probably, yung not favorable to some people before, probably one of these days, those people who do not understand, still until now, will understand later on if Bongbong will become the president of the Philippines. So because what is important this time, sa nakikita ko po, is like this. Alam niyo po, naroon ang freedom natin lahat. Yun, medyo sensitive itong topic pong ito, ano? But I have to be honest to all of you, once and for all. Ang isang leader, tandaan po natin ito, ay merong rason lahat na ginagawa. Ano po? Kung sakali man merong mga naapektuhan, yan po ay may rason. Bakit ang isang leader, isang namumuno, especially ng bansa, ay ginagawa po yan. But we're not talking of the whole country. Because if you come to analyze ang ginawa po ng Marcos government before, ay napakarami ho ang nakinabang na hindi ho na ilalabas. Ano po? O kung sakaling may naglalabas, ay medyo maraming kumukontra. Something like that. Ano po? Like the hospitals, roads, schools, school buildings, etc., etc., etc. Alam niyo yan. We cannot deny that. Kaya siguro, ang tao ngayon, they're coming out in the open to support BBM. Dahil, probably, nakumpara nila yung Marcos government sa mga dumaan na mga presidente, ano po, na walang unity. Bangayan, and then, after election, ang nagsasuffer ang taong bayan. Ano po? I think I heard it from the message of BBM na let us unite after election. You know, we have to help one another. Kasi yung halimbawa hindi sa'yo, hindi bumoto sa'yo, lahat yun matatalino. We just have to ask them to join us. Parang gano'n. Nakita ko yung sa kanya eh. Narinig ko yon. I don't know if you heard the message, pero narinig ko na para bang dapat makaisa na tayo. Why? Same thing what is going on in our province. Why did they announce to run for governor? Because we have two big leaders. Okay? They have been there for long time. But the province of Carrion is one of the poorest provinces in the whole country. And in the whole region, we are the poorest in the region. Sabi ko, I prayed for this, and it so happened that I belong to the same party with BBM, and he has the same message as mine. Sabi ko, probably God's message to all of us. Probably this is now the time na dapat talaga ang mga leaders natin mahipo. Should be godly leadership. Ano po? Kailangan, ang dami ng mga hirap na dinadanas natin ngayon. Pandemya, we do not even know when this will end. So, as I said, yung dalawa, yung sa Kamsur, na nagbabangayan, nagmumurahan, they hate each other so much. And here I am coming in, and I'm saying that tama na, it's about time. Nabigyan nyo naman ng chance ang tao na makajos at marunong tumulong at saka yung I want to unite everybody. But you know, you can never unite our people. Kasi kanya-kanya tayong kaisipan, we have freedom in this world. Ano po? But what is important is this. Sabi ko, the moment I become, nag-jump na ako, no? Kasi ganun din yun eh. I'm with BBM, no? Kasi ganun din ang kanyang kaisipan sa ating bansa. So, the moment sabi ko I become the governor, I will see to it na whether you vote for me or you don't vote for me, I'll see to it that I will even knock at your door and I will tell you, join me. Para magkaisa tayo. Iangat na natin ang probinsya ng Camarines Sur. After all, ang daming superstars na galing sa Camarines Sur. Di po ba? So, I think with me around, siyempre, I want to leave legacy in our province. So, siguro, ganito rin ang gustong gawin ni BBM. Ano po? Kasi, sa kaisipan ko, parang halos pareho eh. Yung gano'n. Just so happen na talagang halos pareho. So, yun. And I hope na I answered your sensitive question.
Well, you have convinced
From
me.
the heart. So, are you convinced?
I'm convinced and I'm voting BBM.
Whoa! Okay.
Actually, may I add po, for my generation going forward, there's a lot that grew up around my age that doesn't know who the Marcoses are, but then the tainted name of the Marcoses because it was overpowered by the Aquinos. However, in the education system of the Philippines, which is very sad, my son is actually running into that with Enderun, with all his classmates. It's a big issue. And I told him, you know what, just embrace everyone. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for, who you're supporting. The important thing is, mabait kayong lahat at nagkakaisa kayong lahat because that's the only thing. And since then, Lola Marcos always loved the country. Remember, we are showing you right now what my mom is and what she is passing off to me. So, what you will be seeing is kung anong pinasa ni Lolo Marcos kay Tito Bongbong, which is the same thing. And with that being said, I'm sure all of you have seen what Lolo Marcos has done for the country. And if you actually look at it in the best way possible, when the truth comes out, he did the best he can for the Philippines.
Yes.
Yes. I was there to witness it ever since I was little. And I was little to even know all these things. But I opened my mind on both sides. Because I'm not biased to one side. Although, yes, they have become our family. However, still, you have to look at both sides. That's why I'm becoming a lawyer. You have to make sure that you hear the other side of the story. However, if it's false and all you have is hatred in your heart, it's not going to thrive in any way, shape, or form. So the best way possible is, and I know the reason why Tito Bongbong Marcos is running, is because he wants to pass that legacy that his father, Lolo Ferdinand Marcos, passed to him, and so that our economy in the Philippines would again thrive and be successful, and our economy would be amazing once again like it was before, and how beautiful the Philippines was. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Ang galing ng anak ko talaga. Oh, mana, no? Pinar? Okay?
Yeah, at this point can we have another question from Mr. Celso Caparas of the Philippine Star.
Hi, Celso.
Hi, hello. For Maffi, why do you believe beauty pageants like Women of the World are relevant even during the pandemic?
I actually answered that a few days ago. The reason why, it's not just because of women wanting to show beauty, right? Because all we see with pageants is sexiness, beauty, and all that. It's very aesthetic. However, the true essence of beauty pageants is the responsibility and the charity. Because we get to help the people around the world. Like for example, Catriona, the Smiles, right? She helps those children with the cleft, right? And then there's so many more programs around the world, like ecotourism, helping out the environment. And like what we do, like with Mom, we help malnourished children. With Noble Queen, we help out the ones that are in the pandemic, and then we were giving out basic needs of everyone, because everyone was having a problem during the pandemic. And that's what we're here to do. Not only show the beauty of the women, but at the same time, show the heart and the strength that we are here to help through charity, and we could do this for everyone. Thank you.
For Madam Imelda.
Yes, sir.
If there is one song that would best describe yourself, what it is, whether it's a local or foreign song, and can you sing a line or two?
Ikaw ang paglilingkuran. Giliw ko, ikaw lang ang paglilingkuran. Sana'y ipanalangin mo lang, buhay ko'y magtagal. At sana ay ako ang nasa puso mo, ang mabuhay na wala kang mahal ay hindi sapat at wala ring saysay.
Yay!
Diba?
Winner! Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Celso Caparas. The next question will be coming from Mr. Attorney Ton of DZRH.
Oh, attorney, God!
Here, standing.
Attorney!
Hi.
Sorry.
My question is for Governor.
Governor na?
Governor. Claim it
Agree
na.
kayo, Governor na? I wanna hear it one more time. Wow!
Winner!
Now, very light lang naman ang question ko.
Attorney Ton.
Go.
Go.
Hindi pa kayo nagbago ng hairstyle mula noon?
Attorney naman, kung kailangan naman. Di ba ako magkikilala kung hindi ganito ang hairstyle ni Imelda Papin?
Hindi ba kayo nag-chase man ng style? Mula noon eh.
Di ba noon, parang faucet style? Ako ang nag-uso noon yung mga kulot-kulot-kulot na ganyan. Yung parang mga wavy na ganyan, di
Mas
ba?
kilala kita, ma'am, ganyan ka na. Ganyan ang hairstyle mo, may bangs, ganyan. Parang hindi nagbago.
Oh, ibig sabihin, gusto kong laging bata na ganyan.
Classic.
Di ba? Baka mamaya, pag nagbago ako ng style, hindi na ako si Imelda Papin, si Eileen Papin na ako, yung sister ko. Eileen, natin ka nga dito. Just say hello to everybody. Hello po. Ayan. She's running for board member in her district sa Camsor.
Okay, the next question is for my favorite kitty queen. Alam ni
Thank
Maffi
you.
yan. Tanong ko lang, are you student of law?
Po?
You're student of law?
Yes po. Yes.
Okay. Si Lenny is also a lawyer. Sinasabihan siyang lutang lagi at mababaw. Being a law student, paano mo naniniwala ka ba na ang mga lawyer, kasi you will become a lawyer someday, maniniwala ka ba na lutang ang isang lawyer at mababaw? Kasi the moment na nakapasa ang isang lawyer sa bar, ibig sabihin matalino siya.
Correct. Opo.
Paano mo sasabihin sa mga DDS na ang katulad mo na maging lawyer din
Opo.
ay hindi lutang? O naniniwala ka na lutang?
Actually, credible naman po siya because she passed the bar. So we have to respect that. We don't know how her health is. What if she has a condition and that's why she forgets things? What if she just concentrates on other things and or she's so busy and tired during that time? Because being a vice president, you're busy. You have so much responsibilities. So what if she was caught at the time that she was really tired, and then sometimes she's thinking of something else? What if she was thinking of a calamity, and then she's trying to answer another question? So we can't really blame or judge anyone for that matter, especially if they're credible and they have, other than that, the certificate. They don't need to question that at all because she already is a lawyer and she won as a vice president. You just cannot judge. She has the credibility for it. We just have to accept that, and the Philippines has to stop criticizing. I'm just equal. Mom's like BBM ka. But well, as a beauty queen and as what you taught me, we have to be equal with everybody. Thank you.
So naniniwala ka na lutang nga siya pag sumasagot?
Hindi po.
Ay,
Opo.
parang yun ang punto mo kanina.
Hindi po.
Attorney, sandali. Ako ang nanay ha. Okay. Ang ibig sabihin, huwag nating i-judge kasi minsan tayo, talagang minsan lutang tayong lahat pag tayo ay walang tulog, marami tayong ginagawa, napakahirap yung iikot na ng buong bansa, something like that. Kumari ko din yun, pero syempre, pasensya na lang. Kumari ko siya pero pasensya na dahil talagang bibigyan ako. Marcos. Hindi, kasi we've been in the family and talagang hindi pwedeng iwanan namin sila. Kasi loyalist ang Imelda Papin.
Yeah. Kasi ang napapanood nyo lamang po is yung mga edited na video na lumalabas sa social media. Hindi nyo napanood yung talagang buong video kung saan kapag pinanood ninyo, hindi talaga siya lutang.
Right. Yun po ang problema ngayon kasi sa social media, masyado na pong edited ang mga pinapalabas. Kaya what I want to share with our generation from the past and to the future, that just don't believe in everything that you see. Research, read, double check, investigate. You have all the resources from Google to Facebook, Twitter, all the social media, Instagram. Research before you judge or decide anything. And remember, always have that love, sympathy, and respect for others. Then you'll be able to decide without bias.
Ulitin ko lang tanong ko, naniniwala ka lutang sila hindi?
Hindi po.
Kaya love kita
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Guys, let's cool down. Let's have more relaxed questions. So can we have Edge Tenoria of Pageantology 101?
Oh, yan, relax yan.
Relax yan, relax. Hi, madam.
Hello! Kumusta?
Of course.
Another BBM.
Miss Maffi, nagano ka ng Dance Entertainment sa nung araw?
Opo.
Oo, nabutan kita ng Kasali ka rin? How will you use your titles for the benefit of others?
The titles that I have, what I have been doing so far is to put forth charity with my mom, because my mom has her own line with the entertainment industry, and I wanted to have my own path. And from praying and manifesting, the Lord did give me these titles in order for me to carry this and be able to represent women and do charity and help out all the people in the world, because ganyan po ako pinalaki ng mommy ko ever since I was little. Kulang na lang, pati yung last 5 piso po or $1 sa pocket po namin, ibibigay po namin or isi-share po namin yung kinakain namin para lang po walang nagugutom, because yun po ang pinakita sa akin ng mommy. So ever since I've been wanting, I told my mom that I have been wanting to do charity even prior to pageants, and that's how I want to use it. So I can inspire the future, especially the little children, that they can do this, they can be beautiful, they can be body positive. Let me put that in, because I am not that skinny stick figure that everybody is expecting. I am a full-figured woman, and what I exude is the beauty from within, and what I show you is what you see. and what I share. And I want to share this with everyone, so nobody goes on super diets and ends up passing away. Like, you really have to respect yourself and be able to inspire these future generations so that they can also see that you can be anything you want, no matter what. You are beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, one more question. We'll be having Chef Fernando of
Yeah.
Hi.
How are
I'm,
you?
Hi, Mami. Okay. First, ang dami nating retweets. Niretweet tayo ng ABS-CBN News.
Oo.
Yeah. My question is...
Babalik na yan.
Thank you. Sabi nga...
Sisigurado.
Thank you,
Nandiyan na sa BBS. Bigla ganun ano. Okay.
Okay. Sabi nga nila, light questions lang. Okay, ang question ko is, at this stage, normal lang na magkaroon ng tampuhan at pagbabati ang mga pagmami, anak. At this chapter ng relationship yung dalawa, paano kayo magkampuhan at paano kayo nag-aayos?
Tampuhan, wala po kasi, first of all, talagang pinalaki po ako ni Mami na matakot po. At hindi lang matakot, like have fear, pero have that respect. Kung ano man yung kailangan pagdiskusyonan or any argument, even when it becomes heated, you still have to have that respect. And I've always had that open and honest conversations with my mom. She has become my best friend, but of course I have always respected her to be my mother other than that. But she's my confidant and she knows everything that I have. And that's one thing about us that's different. Of course, there are some times that you discuss that you don't get along. However, it's not something that would blow up into a big argument. So that's something that I am really, really proud of.
Mel, ikaw.
Sa totoo lang, talagang nanay ako kasi I understand my daughter very well. Let's say, ang isa lang medyo, yung pinukol ko lang attention niya, pag masyado na siyang sexy, doon lang. Other than that, wala na. Pag sexy na siya, anak, takpan mo naman. Ganon. Yun lang. But, you know, yung when it comes to argument, ayoko po ng ganon. I see to it na talaga, anak, titingnan ko lang siya. Yes, ma'am. Ganon ako doon. Okay? So, wala. Wala yung bangayan, wala yung sigawan, wala po. Ayoko.
Thank you. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff. Go ABS-CBN. And yes, the next question will be coming from Ethan Concepcion.
Lalapit ako medyo mahina po sa
Okay, love it.
Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard. Actually, I was born in 1973. Lumalaki ako.
73?
Kasagsagan nung kasikatan mo, Ma'am Imelda. Lalo na sa amin sa Pandibulacan. We had 36 na in-house na mananahi doon. Nasaksihan ko mismo yung kasikatan mo, along with other singers like si Eva Eugenio, si Claire de la Puente, si Nadine Reyes. But I think you're number one kasi even my classmates.
Narinig niyo po? I'm number one. Napalapak naman yan! Okay.
Di ba pag yung sa elementary school, we had programs na pag Monday. Tapos ang kinakanta ng classmates ko, puro Imelda Papin.
Yeah.
Tapos, what's this? I admire your being so strong. Your choice po sa political conviction. But ako po kasi, personally, I stay only with politics.
Yeah.
Pero ang question ko, ma'am, gaano kasarap, sa inyo pong dalawa, gaano kasarap na makapagsilbi sa ating mga kababayan, lalong-lalo na sa aspeto ng women empowerment, yung maturuan po, yung mga kababaihan, higit sa probinsya, na maging malakas po sila, lalong-lalo na sa loob nila.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa, teary-eyed pa sila. Kasi yung iba, in-invite ko sila doon sa Sangguniang Palalawigan, doon ko sila binigyan ng award. And first time na nakarating doon sa Sangguniang Palalawigan. And first time maka-receive the recognition award. So, wow, we're doing great. Sabi ko sa anak ko, talagang kailangan talaga yung recognize lahat ng mga kababaihan. Kanya-kanya, meron mga OFW na nga dyan, i-recognize ko naman recently, no? Ng mga kababaihan. And talagang, just giving them recognition. Wow, parang overwhelmed na sila at nagpapasalamat sila. Kasi kahit pa paano meron recognize na kanilang kung ano man ang kanilang ginagawa. So, that is why sabi ko, we are the right talaga, helping the women.
Yes po. Let me just add to that na hands down po kasi ang respeto ko sa mommy ko. Hindi po sa pambobola because I've seen her. I've seen how she deals with people. Yung pagka-down to earth po niya, pagka-alaga niya, paano po siya magmahal ng tao. Talagang pantay-pantay po. At talagang isa-sacrifice na po lahat para po makabuhay na tao. Ganun po talaga ang puso ng mami ko. Kaya talagang support ako from behind. And kaya ginawa po namin yan. Kasi galing po siyang Bicol sa maliit na town po. And of course, being able to share yung recognition na yun, na naka-reach na siya ng pinnacle of success, is such an achievement to share that with the women, na kahit saan ka man galing, kaya nyo rin. Diba? Kahit anong mang naranasan nyo, kaya nyo rin. Kaya nyo maging successful, kaya nyo magkapera, kaya nyo magkapamilya, kaya nyo mahalin. At kung ano pa, I mean, it's a vast opportunity for anyone. Lalo na kung babae ka at mapagmahal because you're always empowered no matter what.
Thanks so much, Mother and Daughter. Last question ko po. Naku-curious lang ako kasi you're an icon yourself, no? Lalo na sa entertainment industry, Ma'am Imelda. Pero gusto kong malaman ngayon, Ma'am, kung sino yung in-admire nyo rin na singers locally and sa Hollywood, Ma'am, abroad.
Actually, umpisa natin sa Hollywood kasi noon, ang mga ginagaya ko like Shirley Bassey, Ziggy Carr, yun ang mga talagang idol ko. That's why when I perform on stage, I'm entirely different when I record songs. If you notice, yung mga nakapunta sa Philippine Arena, which sabi nga nila, the first concert na ginawa sa Philippine Arena, and we had about 50,000 people. Pasensya na, hindi ko kayo na-invite lahat. So, when I perform, dahil ang mga songs na inumpisa ko talaga ay puro heavy songs. Hindi niyo pa ako yung iba dyan, hindi pa ako nakikita pag kumanta ako, naka two-piece lang ako. Paano ako mag-Broadway sa stage, di ba? Nakita mo na ako.
Yeah. The last time the music
Or else, hindi ako matatanggap sa Amerika, hindi ako matatanggap sa Las Vegas kung hindi ganun ako mag-perform. So, and then, syempre, ang dami kong mga American stars na talagang ina-idolize dahil nakakatuwa nga dahil kagaya ni Bette Midler, nakasama ko na rin sa Amerika, sa Vegas, sila Paul Anka, sila Celine Dion, marami mga American stars na nakasama na rin ng Imelda Papin. So, now, when it comes to local, siyempre, lahat naman, sa akin kasi, lahat ko ina-admire yan. Basta nakapagbigay sila ng kasiyahan sa mga Pilipino sa pagdating sa pag-awit, lahat yan ina-admire ko. Yung mga contemporaries ko, hindi ba dati kami ni the late Claire de la Fuente at saka ni Eva, dati pinag-aaway ang gano'n. Hindi ko sila inaaway, ako inaaway. Kasi mas magaling daw ako sa kanila. Ganon. But anyway, sorry Mare, kung nasang ka man. But ganon talaga. Then, lahat halos appreciated ko at saka sabi ko nga, lahat kami may talent, kanya-kanyang talent. Kagaya ko, wala namang nakakagaya ng the way I sing. Kagaya sila, the late Rico, kung sino-sino, hindi naman, walang may pareho. Si Maffi, kahit alam ko siya, iba naman ang kanyang style din, mga pang ngayon na, millennial, So, wala kong pwedeng sabihin, lahat yan, I admire everybody. As long as they have talent given by God, I admire all of them.
Thanks so much po. Thanks so much po.
Thank you very much, Mr. Edith Masada.